Hi, my name is Barbara Blair Feldhaus, and like everyone in this room, I am a college student. And as you all know, college can be stressful, and it can be hard to find time between pulling all-nighters at the library and keeping up with our social lives to fit in a great workout. But today I'm going to demonstrate to you a yoga progression called sun salutations that can not only alleviate stress, but give you that full body workout in just a few minutes a day. I started doing this progression when I was running cross country, and it calmed me down before a big race and increased my flexibility and balance. In 2007, Yoga Journal said that sun salutation is over 2,500 years old. So it's no wonder that many variations of the practice exist today. I'm going to demonstrate to you the version I learned in 6 easy steps. Mountain pose, upward salute, toe touch, cobra, downward facing dog, and then returning to the beginning position so a new cycle can start. In 2009, Yoga Basics said that you should complete about 2 to 6 cycles of sun salutation a day to increase overall fitness as well as achieving its meditative benefits. Each of the 5 poses in the progression organically flow from one to the next, and you should hold each pose for a few seconds while focusing on your breathing and closing your eyes to maintain concentration. Let's begin with the mountain pose. For the mountain pose, you're going to have your feet about shoulder width apart and your hands folded in front of you as if in prayer. As you inhale, you're going to lift both of your hands above your head, so you're in upward salute. When you're in upward salute, you're going to lean your shoulders back as far as you can to stretch any tension you have in your back. As you exhale, you're going to bring your feet together, and while keeping your legs straight, bend down and do a toe touch. When you're in the toe touch, don't worry if you can't actually touch your toes. The whole point is to alleviate stress, so don't worry about it, and that should become easier with practice. From the toe touch, you're going to exhale again and lay your stomach flat on the mat with your arms bent at your hips. This will begin the transition to the cobra pose. To successfully complete the cobra pose, you're going to use your arms to push your chest and your head up toward the sky, creating an arc in your back as shown in the picture. From the cobra pose, you're going to exhale, straightening out your arms and raise your butt in the air so that you're in downward facing dog. When you're in downward facing dog, you're going to shift your weight from your hands to your feet so you can create a stretch in the back of your legs. Finally, the last step is to return to the original position. So when you're in downward facing dog, you're going to stand back up into a toe touch. And from a toe touch, you're going to go lift both your hands above your head into upward salute and bring them back down to the mountain pose. Now another cycle can be completed. Let's look at all the steps together. My friend Jen will be demonstrating. As you can see, she's already in the starting position, which is mountain pose. From mountain pose, she's lifting her hands above her head and leaning back for upward salute. Now she's going into a toe touch. From the toe touch, she's going to lay on the mat to start the transition into cobra pose. From cobra pose, she is going to lift her butt up and straighten her arms into downward facing dog, shifting her weight on her back legs. Now she's going into a toe touch and an upward salute, which will bring her back to the mountain pose so she can begin another cycle. In conclusion, sun salutation is a progression of 5 easy yoga moves that then revert back to the beginning for a total of 6 steps. Mountain pose, upward salute, toe touch, cobra pose, downward facing dog, and returning to the starting position. In 2015, Everyday Health said that adding even a few minutes of yoga to your morning routine can have a multitude of benefits for both your mind and your body, which comes as great news to the college student because sun salutations takes only 10 to 15 minutes a day. So I hope you all can utilize what I have showed you today to help alleviate any stress in your life and get a full body workout in no time.